So be it, Jedi. Oh, good news. Good news on the Star Wars front, huh? I don't know. Maybe you don't feel the same way that I do. However, hearing that Harrison Ford, Mark Hamill, and Carrie Fisher are in London all at the same time, this close to the starting of filming of Star Wars and May the 4th, I don't know. What do you think? I'd be very excited to see them in character again. I just would. I mean, that's a part of my childhood that you may not love the episode 1, 2, and 3, which I'm not a big fan of either. But to be able to see them as Luke, Han, and Leia again, I'm kind of excited about it. You know, I think they can all pull it off easily. Mark Hamill's looking a little bit rough around the edges, but that's alright, you know. The years have done that to him. He's a Jedi. He's been training Jedi for... I'm assuming he's been training Jedi for a long time now. Didn't they say 30 years after the movie's ended? 25? Something like that. Anywho, yeah, that's kind of hard to keep under wraps, JJ. Oh, just to see Han on screen with Chewbacca. Oh, it's going to be awesome. I don't care what you say. I do care what you say, but I'm going to enjoy it nonetheless. I know I will. Anybody who grew up with that should at least have a little bit of excitement right now, I think. It's a little early tonight. Normally I don't start until either I put the kids down, which is I won't come down till about 9:30, or, well, I guess it's about the early time I'm starting. No White Russian right now, because I have to go pick up my aunt, who's flying in from South Carolina into Lynchburg, Virginia today, to hang out with my mom for a week or so. So it'll be good to see her. Haven't seen her in a few years. Weather is freaking miserable out there. I just had to run out to get milk, and that wasn't too exciting. The driving's pretty rough, and I'll be happy to get home with my aunt safe and sound and pour myself a drink and get in front of this camera. So I'll talk a little bit right now about what I wanted to talk about this evening. I don't know how much I'll get into it due to the fact that I do have to leave in about 45 minutes. So we'll get one video done, at least as long as I don't screw up royally. And last night's videos weren't as bad as I felt they were, but sometimes, like, I get those nights that they just don't pan out for me. Like, I have an idea, I sit down. I felt like the video this morning about minimum wage was one of the better things I've done, well, compared to last night. I've had a few good videos this week, though. I'm also, this is fun and exciting news, I've been playing with Adobe Premiere a lot more. I hadn't played with it in a while, and I plan on, as soon as I can afford to, upgrading this webcam to a full 1080p cam, which will allow me to play with Premiere a lot more, because I can't seem to export this camera's files to anything resembling good. But what I've been doing with Adobe Premiere, I'm really excited about this, is creating an intro to the show. And I have figured out how to do transparencies and wipes and stuff like that, which I hadn't done in a while. My kids are coming down, so hang on a second. I'll be right back.